That's what she said too.
Oh my God, this is good.
Alright YouTube, I'm hungry, and today I'm gonna make me some Chinese pork. But before I do, I want to thank you guys. You know, I'm not really making these videos for subscribers. I don't care if I ever get paid for these videos, but I like making them, right? I like cooking, right? And today, I looked down, I had 29 subscribers. What? Alright, so anyway, thank you. And if you're not a subscriber, what's wrong with you, fool? Like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so today, back to my Chinese pork. It's really called Char Siu pork. I call it that red pork. But hold on, I don't think I said that right. Hold on, let's let Siri say it.
Char Siu pork.
There you go. All right. And it's that red pork. Look, it looks pretty darn good too. What? I'll put a link in the description. You can go look at this for yourself. All right. But we are going to have to make this. So we got some ingredients, right? These ingredients aren't so bad. They're easy to find, and I don't know how to say all of them. And my wife's been yelling at me that I screw a couple of them up. But let's try this, all right? I doubled everything that's on the recipe. So I got some brown sugar. I've been calling this hoisin sauce, but it's really called hoisin sauce. So I got some hoisin sauce. I got me some soy sauce. And I put a little extra soy sauce in this too. You don't have to. I got some red food coloring because who doesn't look like a vampire every once in a while? I got some honey. This is what keeps getting me in trouble. Keeps on making me have to redo this video. Alright? This is Chinese 5 sauce. I'm sorry. It's Chinese 5 spice. Right? Alright, my wife is saying, no, I gotta do this over again. Alright? So, this is Chinese 5 spice. Alright? No more comments about that one. Because I don't want to do this over again. Alright. So, the recipe is really easy. I take this stuff and I mix them, right? So let's get our wets out of the way first, right? Let's get that in there. Red food coloring. Let's get that in there. Oh my gosh, hold on. I want to get all the red food coloring out. But I want this thing red, right? Look at all them calories in it. Well, I guess food coloring won't have any calories, will it? It's on the outside. It could have a little bit. Alright. This here, it's just runny as hell. There's little drips in there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is what I really need this thing here for. This is going to be a pain in the ass to come out, I'm sure. Hold on. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. That's what she said, too. Alright, hold on. Let's get this in there. Alright. This is honey, right? We're going to get every bit of this honey out because you guys know honey ain't cheap. Honey is not cheap. Alright, here we go. There's more. We gotta get it all out. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm sure there's more in there, but now I'm being lazy. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna start mixing this before I add that. Oh my god, this is sticky already. Look at that. You would think it'd be a little bit more liquidy. They said marinade, not sauce. Alright, but that's alright. We'll just mix this up. Look how red that looks. You all can't see it because it's getting dark outside already. I can see it. You get that honey in there. You gotta mix that honey up real good. Right, that honey is just sitting there because it weighs a lot. So you gotta get it in the marinade. Alright. Brown sugar. Chinese 5 spice that I'm not allowed to say anything about. Thanks, Jessica. Chinese 5 spice. Huh. Alright guys, hold on. That smells good! That Chinese 5 spice that I'm not allowed to say anything bad about, it smells good. Alright YouTube, I cut part of that out. Come on, Jesse said put my personality in it. Now you're making me cut my personality out. All right, guys, this is mixed up, and this is really easy. I got my pork tenderloin in the world's largest 2-gallon bag. What? 2-gallon bag? I bet you this leaks all over everything, right? But I'm gonna pour this in there. And it's gonna be a pain in the rear end, I'm sure. But I'm gonna get every last drop of this in there. All right? Every last drop. My Chinese fast spice. Yep. All right, here it goes. And I might make more of this too. Because I have, oh, this is important, guys. And I've already read ahead. All right? When we're done with this marinade, we're not trashing it. We're not straining the marinade out. You know, it's not going down the sink. We have to reduce this marinade because we're going to continue to use it as our sauce too. How crazy is that? All right, I think it's good. All right, so again, our marinade is in this bag. All right, we just made our marinade. What? We just made a marinade. All right, so it's not that exciting. All right, we have it, the pork and marinade in the bag. Instructions doesn't say this, but we gotta show it some love, so we're gonna rub it. Because when we love things, we rub it. Yup. All right, guys. So that there, I'm gonna close it up. I'm gonna take some air out of it, put it in the refrigerator. Because tomorrow, it says like 24 hours later, but it's getting dark already. So maybe we do it 20 hours later, right? Because this pork's gonna take about an hour and a half to 2 hours to cook. And that's our deal. We'll be back. All right, guys. It's been 24 hours. It's time to cook this red pork, all right? So I got my pork here. I gotta get this marinade in this little guy. See, it's not gonna work out so well, but I'm gonna do it, all right? I'm gonna get her done. If I can get the bag open. Look, the bag's gonna open, all right? With these gloves on, one way or the other, all right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour it right on in there without messing up my table any more than it already is, right? It's winter time now, it's getting cold outside. I can't just turn on the water hose and clean this. Ooh, doggy. All right. Ooh, doggy. That looks good. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's probably too dark out here for them to see this, but look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. They can't see it. It's all right. Jessica, bring this camera on over here. We're gonna take this. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this pork right out the marinade, right? Oh my goodness. Look at that. I'm gonna put it directly on the grill grates. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, and then my directions tell me that this marinade has been sitting in, I have to go reduce. But before I reduce it, I have to add another ½ cup of honey to it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ladies and gentlemen, off camera I install a clock. It is 5:10 right now. We're gonna be back at 5:40. All right guys, so it's been 30 minutes. I'm gonna go by the instructions on this one. They never said to probe my food yet either, but they said in 30 minutes, take that reduced glaze or marinade and start glazing it on, right? That's what I'm about to do, right? Oh my goodness. It already looks like red pork. Oh my God, Jessica, we just saved a crap ton of money. No more Chinese red food pork for me. I got this one. Oh my goodness. You gotta get it all too. This sauce is always good stuff. You know what I'm gonna do, Jess? I'm gonna make this on some regular pork ribs. Yeah. If this tastes like it does for barbecue spare ribs too, it kind of looks like it, I'm putting it on pork spare ribs too. Yes sir, yes sir, you heard it here first. You know what, for my next round of glazing, you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna do my dip. I'm pretty sure if I dip this, it's gonna turn out better. And I gotta do it. So this recipe I read, it says to do this for 30 minutes And 30 minutes after you put it in, then you do it, let it cook for another 30 minutes, and then you do it again, and then you cook this beast for 20, and then 10. In each interval, you're stopping and you're reglazing. So next time, I'm going to do the dip. All right, I'll see you on YouTube. It's been about another 30 minutes, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to probe this real quick. I want to see what it actually sits at. I'm at 165, all right? Where am I at over here? I'm at like 156 over there, all right? So I still have to, I want that red sauce to be good. So I'm gonna actually start laying these in the sauce, all right? And instead of just brushing by itself, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn them around a little bit, right? Make them look good, let them actually gum up in the sauce a bit. And I want to stick them back on there. They shouldn't overcook in the sauce. I might just leave them in this pan for right now and let them cook the rest of the way in the pan. Because now we got to go off recipe because they're cooking a little faster than what it said. That's okay. That's all right. If you guys ever cook a tenderloin, you know if you overcook this, that's not so good. Not so good, red pork. All right, so we're gonna cook it right. All right, so I have to cook my fried rice and all my sides real quick, and I can't do that messing with that. So I'm gonna leave it like that because that's gonna slow it down from cooking. I also reduced my heat. I reduced the heat to 225 because, well, I'm gonna need like 10-15 minutes to cook up the fried rice and stuff. All right, so we'll be right back and we'll talk about this. All right, guys, so we're gonna make fried rice. We're also gonna make some steamed vegetables. We're gonna do it kind of quick. Of course, that food. We have some broccoli. Oh my gosh, get all in there. All right. You know, we have some green beans. All right. And I'm gonna put some oil around there. All right. Lots of oil. Not some. I'm gonna turn them once. Right. Just turn them once. I want to get some of that oil mixed up in there because that oil wants to move, right? All right. Put this guy on top of him. All right. And I'm going to rub him around just a little bit. I think it looks cool. No, really, I did it because I want oil on the bottom of that as well. I'm going to throw some water in there. All right. Let that water get a little bit warm in there. All right. Looks like most of my water left there, but that's all right. Here goes my fried rice, or my white rice. It's about to be fried rice. All right. Very fast, YouTube, and it's not a pretty grill right now, but that's our sides. Oh my goodness, don't they look yummy? Now we're gonna have to get my cutting board down here, And we're gonna cut us up some pork. All right, YouTube. We gotta be done with this pork now. It was just about done before, right? Now it has no choice. So all I'm gonna do is give it one more little bakesy bakes. All right, I'm gonna turn it around, give it another one. All right. Oh my goodness, doesn't that just look scrumptious? All right. Yeah, they're hot. All right. Last thing I'm gonna do to my pork is I want this sauce sticky now, right? It's been resting in sauce. So I'm gonna take it out my sauce, pretend like the sauce ain't there no more. I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes. I'm gonna bring that upstairs. I'm gonna let it rest for about 5 more minutes. And, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna tell you what I think of this. Oh, just a little bit where the tongs were. I want that. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll be back. So I'm finally done. I got my meat sliced up. I got my plate set up. My wife gave me a knife and a fork. I don't need no damn knife. All right? So get down there and look at that food. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let me just turn it. I'm going to be the lazy Susan. Oh, look at that. Just look at it. I don't care what side you look at. That's some scrumptious looking food. So let's try some food. All right? I love me some green beans. Green beans are good. Let me just try the ones I don't like. Who likes carrots and broccoli? I'm sure there's someone that does. Pretty good. All right. Here goes my fried rice. Fried rice is fried rice, man. If you can't cook fried rice, that's your own problem. How about this pork? Pork is really good. It's kind of the same pork. You know, next time, I'm going to do what the ingredients actually said to do. They gave you like a list of different porks you could use. My pork tenderloin because I already have pork tenderloin now. But next time I'm going to take a pork shoulder, a nice fatty piece. I'm going to cut it up into cubes or long rectangles. I'm going to use that. I bet it just tastes good with a lot of fat and grease. You know what else I'm going to do with this? That same sauce, I'm gonna put on some ribs once. All right, I gotta go feed the family. We're done. It's pretty good. It's like a 7 though, maybe a 6. We'll say a 6. It's not the best thing I've ever had. But next time it will be, because next time I'm gonna use a fatty piece of meat. Let's go.